each and every single day with that identity strong on your purpose, and you know you're contributing because you have identified, you've written down. What's up? This is MVDB, and we have a question from our buddy Robin in the tribe. We're working on persistence and resilience in the tribe. We're reading the book Obstacle is the Way, and we have a 21-day challenge that so many people are following. I'm excited. So let's get into the question. Robin is a university student, and he says he has to do certain tasks, he has to do certain things that he doesn't like. And let's keep it real. Sometimes we gotta do shit that we don't like. And second of all, but that's another discussion, but let's just mention it here, is that we gotta do things in school that sometimes we ask ourselves, is this really necessary? There's really something wrong with the educational system in the way we learn, in the way we bring information to the people. But hey, let's get that conversation out of the way and let's start on faith, persistence, and resilience. So Robin says, obviously, these tasks, I keep postponing them because first and foremost, I don't like to do them. It makes me feel sad. It doesn't make me feel on my purpose. And then I postpone it and I feel like a failure. Now, this, my friends, is the key to procrastination. What happens is that we have a feeling, there's an action that follows out of that feeling, and then we are going to determine identity, right? So what we think upon is what we actually going to say, what we're going to do. This becomes our habits, and that's going to build our character and our identity. That's how it goes. But right here, what we're doing is we got feelings, actions, and then we've got our identity. What if we could start and kill procrastination more than ever if we start focusing first on our identity? This is just the law of reverse engineering. This is not rocket science. We start with that image that we want to become. Truly, what gets you excited? Intrinsically, personally, and right now, short term. That's the three most important things that you will ever learn to motivate yourself. Intrinsically, meaning what has it got to offer to the world, how you can contribute to the world. Then personally, what motivates you personally? What are your preferences? What are your strengths? And right now, short term, because let's face it, let's keep it real. Long term is very important if you want to get there, and that's going to be your identity. But you got to chunk it down in small pieces. 1 year, 1 month, 1 week, 1 day. And so if you can then start from that identity and get to school each and every single day with that identity strong on your purpose, and you know you're contributing because you have identified, you've written down what that person has got to do right now, today, to get to that long-term view. You're building on that long-term view already. It's going to motivate you. And guess what? It's going to create those actions. You're creating actions. You're acting upon these each and every single day towards that long-term goal. And now, my friends, that is going to create feelings, endorphins, dopamine inside the body. Yeah. Woo! Gets me excited, baby, because you know what? That's what being on your purpose is all about. So, my dear friend Robin, start with that identity. What is it contributing to? And then all of the rest is going to feel easy. Sometimes, hey, things we got to do, we got to do. We got to do the things that we don't feel like it. But if you have that long-term view, you can create actions upon it and you can get feelings. Hey, you don't need a crisis. If you have a big enough dream, you don't need a crisis. Let's think upon that, and I'll leave you with that. Peace.